What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another reaction, a quick reaction for you guys. Listen, this woman in this video says men need to realize that they can be replaced. Now, I want to play us a short snippet. I want you to hear what she had to say, and then I want to give my thoughts. I definitely want y'all to chime in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into what she's saying. Here we go.
I don't care how good he look, how good he smell, or how much money he got. He better not ever forget that he can be replaced. Cause don't play with me.
So that was it, y'all. I just wanted to play that clip. Shout out to the angry man. I saw this on his channel, child. Let me say this, you know, it's very interesting, and I find all of this very fascinating and interesting because this is the sentiment of modern day women. Modern day women really believe that they cannot be replaced. They just really are zoned in on men. I don't know what they believe in or what type of mentality, like what planet they're on, but women are always quick to make these little statements when it comes to men, not realizing, ma'am, this applies to you too. I don't understand if it's the bust down, and when they say this, it's always the ones with the wig with the part up the middle, the bust down middle part. I don't know, and the big lashes. If you pay attention, the ones who speak like this, it's like they transform and they put this uniform on and then they become entitled, child. They become something else. It's like back in the day, you didn't hear a bunch of women talking like this, because they didn't have the bust down wigs and the big thunder lashes, and for some reason that puts these women on a pedestal. They really start thinking like they're special and like they're above everybody, like because that wig and them lashes, it transforms them and it makes them become this entitled creature who can make these statements when it comes to men, not realizing how dumb you look. What you mean? A man don't ever, hold on, because you can be replaced. Ma'am, you can be replaced too. Most men aren't checking for women who wear them bust down weaves and them big bat wing eyelashes. I mean, they don't have to replace you because they ain't looking for you in the first place. They don't want you from the get-go. So replace, what you mean? So once again, this is this entitlement. And you know, women get mad when men say this. They get mad when people say, look, take that wig off. Take that wig off and take them lashes off, and let's see if you feel the same way. Are you as confident about yourself before the wig and the lashes? Come on camera and just with your natural state and say this same thing. And if you are as confident as you are with the wig and the lashes to say that without it, kudos to you. Kudos to you. I can respect it. I respect it. But what I'm saying is somehow these bust down middle part wigs and these big fluffy big bat wing lashes have made these women entitled. They really think that they're bad bees for real. They really take that seriously. They really believe that they're way better than men because of that they have this hierarchy, that they're just so much, they're better than sliced bread and ting bags of chips, like you're everything, till you start making these statements, bold statements like this, like, oh, he can be replaced. Baby, I don't understand where y'all at. Like what planet are you on? Like, come on. You think men are just sitting around just sitting around here? And see, this is the thing. I don't know if they think men are stupid. I said this before, a lot of women just think men are dumb. They really do. And now that men are speaking out and seem to be wiser about their BS, they mad. Well, take their podcast equipment away. Oh my God, why are they talking? Just be quiet. Let's go back to where it used to be. No, we could never go back. Just like y'all don't want to go back, to where women couldn't work and they didn't have bank accounts. Men don't want to go back to being taken advantage of. So you got to accept, everything that comes with change. Y'all are boss chicks, you get into the bag. Men don't want boss chicks. Men don't want a woman try to be a man. Men don't care about the bust down weaves that y'all love so dearly. Men don't care about these bat wing eyelashes that y'all love so dearly. Men aren't out here checking for women who are entitled, selfish, elitist, and who think that they're better than the average man, when most of these women are average themselves. Come on now. Once again, it's the entitlements. It's the idea that, oh, you think you look a certain way, you could command a certain kind of man, you could have control, you could have all this, and you can belittle men and talk down to them because you think that you're better. That is not a recipe for healthy relationships or for a healthy person. person. Just say that. You're not stable. Most people who talk like that are not stable. Oh, don't ever forget, you can be replaced. Well, so can you. You more replaceable than he is, because there's a lot more of y'all than there are men. So it seems to me that women don't really have that many options as it is. And you're much more easily replaceable than he would be. And on top of that, he probably go find somebody younger, better in shape, more attractive, without the bust down wig and the bat wing lashes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think women have just become really entitled. They really think that they got it in the bag, and they really think they got the power. And I said this before, I think women have power, but not in the way that they think. And I think they're not as smart as they think they are, because they're not utilizing their power in the right way, in the most productive way. And I think because we have so many educated women, they don't appear to be as educated as they are on paper, because they don't move in a way that says that they're educated and they have all this smarts and they have all this sense. A lot of these educated women are moving as if they're so oblivious to life and men and relationships and everything else. And they make so many mistakes. It makes you wonder, hey, is that degree, is it really worth it? Because is it really helping you in the ways that they need to help you? Because it doesn't really seem like it is. It's just something to say that you have. But when it comes to common everyday sense and understanding certain simple tasks and things, they seem to fall short. And it's not even a joke, and I'm not even trying to throw shade, but it's just the truth. A lot of women lack common sense, but they got a PhD. So that just shows you that education doesn't equate to common sense and picking the right men and just doing things that are right in general. So I wouldn't lead with that if it's not presenting you in the best light when it comes to just regular everyday decision making skills. You know, you may be talented on your job, but when it comes to life and what makes sense and what is, common sense, it doesn't mean that everybody that's educated on paper has that. It's very clear. So I just think that a lot of women in particular need to start to evaluate themselves a little bit better and start to look at things a little bit more seriously, and stop thinking that your education and your bust down wigs and lashes make you a better woman when it really does not. And you are not the cup of tea that you think you are. And not saying that you're a bad person, but you're over analyzing yourself to a degree that makes you feel like you're better and you're special. And when it comes to dating and what men want, you don't measure up. And I think women take offense to that because they're always in their feelings, because you don't want to hear the truth. And people have been lying to you for years, telling you, oh yeah, you're just so great, you're a 10, you're this and that. And when you really hear the truth based on what men want and what just in general, it hurts their feelings. And so, yeah, it's just a psychological problem that we have. And I think we need to deal with it and not just put a Band-Aid over it, because it's not really beneficial. We just got to do a little bit better, figure out a new way, because this is just not it. So listen, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. Y'all know what it is. Chime in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.